Hi guys, I'm Gian, and today I'm bringing you along with me as I shop at Kroger supermarket. I'm partnering with Kroger to share a bit about their Zero Hunger, Zero Waste initiative and to show you that flawed produce needs love too. Kroger has a great selection of produce, but today we are looking for the bent and the not so pretty vegetables. I discovered an area in the produce section about a year ago where flawed fruits and vegetables, or ones near their expiration date, are discounted. Don't be fooled by the looks of some of these vegetables. They are perfect on the inside. I love zucchini, and there's a bit of it here. I think I'm going to grab a few packs, some to cook for lunch, and the remainder I will freeze to use in the future. And now I'm home, so I've taken them out. And as you can see, the zucchini is a bit bumpy and bruised, but I will make a quick stew using zucchini and chicken thighs. This dish is reminiscent of the simple but nutritious meals that I grew up eating. Meals usually consisted of some sort of meat and vegetable stew served over rice. Now let's get cooking. I'm going to start by seasoning the meat, and for that we're going to need garlic, ginger, thyme, cilantro, and pepper. You can always use green seasoning instead. I will link that video below. Use the fork when removing the seeds from any hot pepper so that it doesn't come in contact with your hands. Nothing worse than accidentally rubbing your eyes after handling a hot pepper. Trust me, I know this firsthand. Now I'm going to finely chop the garlic, pepper, and herbs. I will grate the ginger using a grater. This is the consistency that we're looking for. We need it to be finely chopped. Now, as I said, you can always use green seasoning in place of this. Now it's time to get working on our flawed zucchini. Let me tell you, even though it's bumpy and bruised on the outside, every single zucchini that I cut into was perfect on the inside. The first thing I'm going to do is cut off the two ends of the zucchini and then cut it in half. And then I'm going to cut it into slices about 1/2 inch in thickness. Here we have 5 boneless, skinless chicken thighs, which I've cleaned and cut into strips. I'm going to add the herb seasoning mix that we made earlier, ginger, black pepper, and salt, and then we're going to give it a good mix and let this sit for about an hour at least so it can marinate. Now that we have everything prepared, it's time to get cooking. To a pot over medium heat, I am adding oil, and I'm going to add the chicken once the oil is hot. I'm going to cook the chicken for about 5 minutes just so it browns just a little bit. I'm using my spoon to spread out the chicken so that it can brown really well. Next, I'm going to add the onions, and I'm going to let this cook for about 2 to 3 minutes just until it softens. Then I'm going to add about 1.5 teaspoons of tomato paste. I'm using tomato paste to give not only flavor but some color to this too. Now I'm going to give it a good stir and let it cook for about a minute or 2 before adding the zucchini. Now I'm going to add the zucchini, and this is approximately 6 small zucchini. Now I will leave the full recipe in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. Here I'm adding about 3 cups of chicken stock, and then I'm going to bring it to a boil and allow this to simmer until the zucchini softens. I have to say, zucchini is definitely one of my favorite vegetables, and it is something that I tend to have on hand all the time, and I cook it in many different ways, in stews, in soups. I love it roasted. It's absolutely delicious. Now that this has come to a boil, I'm going to cover it and lower the heat to medium low and let it cook for about 15 minutes. And that's it, we're done. What I love about this dish is that it's quick, it's nutritious, it's delicious, and it's perfect for a quick weeknight meal. And I love to serve this with rice, of course. To me, rice is the perfect complement to this dish. Thank you for joining me, and I hope I've helped you see past the ugliness of some of the produce that's in the supermarket, and you're going to take it home and make a delicious meal such as this. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you'll be the first to know when there's a new video, and I will see you next time.